Alright, let's get into it. Yeah, Voices of the Sea, let's go. The school. An institution designed to educate people. A place where people learn new skills and hope one day they can be useful in society. At least that's how it's supposed to be. But for me, it's an inescapable hell. Like really, which moron thought forcing people to learn is a good idea? Learning is fundamentally useless if one doesn't desire it. Cantus! What are you doing here talking to yourself? It's you. Yep, it's me, Gario. Your #1 source in school. Right. What do we have here? School's #1 antisocial boy is finally responding to me like a normal person. This is breaking news. What are you talking about? Stop making noises. You're worse than a fly. It's your usual response. Now you're really sounding like a fly. I knew it. There's something different about you today. You don't usually say anything more than a sentence, let alone hold a conversation. Something good happen? Dots. The first thing that comes to my mind is this crazy bitch. I don't know if you can call that something good. What is it? What is it? I met someone by the beach. Wow, really? This truly is some breaking news. To think there's someone who can interest you. You can see the excitement in his eyes. Sure can. Come on, tell me more. What's the name of this unfortunate person? What do you mean by unfortunate? Is it a girl? Is it a girl? If so, what's her name? What does she look like? So I can look her up on Facebook. He dodges my remark and presses on, buzzing non-stop in my ears. You got to admit that he's definitely living up to his name. An annoying fly, that is. Maurice. I think she's around your age. She's around our age. I replied despite my initial hesitation. Maurice? I don't know anyone with that name. I don't either. What? Oh, don't compare me with an antisocial boy like you. I'm the #1 source in school, remember? I know pretty much every kid in this island. Except Maurice. Dipshit. Right. Oh, don't you go rolling your eyes at me. You don't know how awesome my networking is. Okay, that's enough. I'm leaving. Wait, I'm not done talking. Hey. Yes. A hell indeed. School, the noisiest place ever. Just get me out of here. School's not that bad. Cantus. Giggle. You look happy. Of course. I get to meet Cantus again. I don't think I'll ever get used to this. Are you ready for round 3? This again? Come on, it's just the 3rd day. There's more to come. You'd better be prepared. I could feel sweat accumulating on the back of my shirt. Take it off. What's it going to be this time? Rest assured. We shall put everything to an end today. I'm sure it'll make you smile this time. Sometimes you can't help but wonder, where does she get all her confidence from? Here I come. What the fuck? Ta-da! I'm a pedophile all along! Ow! I just hit my knee on my desk. Oh god. Okay, let's do this. It's time for Magical Maurice. Take my special... Take my special attack. Ocean Therapy Evolution. I can't take that seriously with that fucking stash. Ocean what? Ocean Therapy Evolution. Cool name, huh? Right. Strange. Why isn't it working? What's not working? I'm trying to use my magical powers to cheer you up. Magical powers. Actually, Maurice has a huge secret. Maurice is a magical girl. Don't tell anyone, okay? So how is it? So how is it? Did you feel Maurice's magical powers? Yes. In all sorts of ways. Oh, this is getting worse. I'm so speechless I don't know how to react. Boo. Need a breather. I thought it's going to work this time. Candace doesn't even look surprised at all. No, I've seen plenty of pedophiles in my day. I'm plenty surprised here. Really? Are you surprised that Maurice is a magical girl? It would look far more convincing if you had a better costume. Huh? Isn't this how magical girls look? Not exactly. No, it looks nothing like it. No, what? Jesus Christ. No way. I thought all you need to get is a disguise so people can't recognize you and then shout random nonsensical words. Isn't that how it's supposed to be? It's not entirely wrong if you put it that way. So which is it? Am I right? Am I wrong? Like, seriously? Is she really that clueless? I kinda just want to say fuck it and just look for a seashell. Because if I give her a better example, it's just gonna ruin her. But I have a chance to do both. Fine, let me give you a better example. There you go. This is how you should look. Beautiful, graceful, enchanting. For once, your costume should have more frills and ribbons. Not to mention plenty of accessories, preferably with the wings. Pink is highly recommended. Last but not least, a magic wand to complete the picture. This is what you call a magical girl. I know my fucking facts, bitch! No. Maurice looks nothing like it. Maurice is shocked. That should have been my line. I'm mortified that I know more about magical girls than she does. Okay, look for seashells. Hey, let's do something else. Candace wants to be a magical girl too. The fuck did you get that from? Enough of that. Let's look for seashells. Her face lightens up. Okay. Let's look for a colorful one. It's like bright. Found a pearl clam. Maybe it has a pearl inside. Yas! Alright, this should do. Hey, look what I found. Oh, you're so fast. Well, what did you find? Some kind of clam, I guess. You just said that it was a pearl clam. It's so pretty. You can use it for your magical girl costume. Yeah, you can, actually. That's a great idea. Alright, here goes nothing. What do you think? Does Mary look like a magical girl now? Can someone please tell me how to answer that? So, how long are you going to wear that disguise? What are you talking about? They're super awesome. Yes, they are super silly. I can't take you seriously. Boo. There's no way I'll ever get used to this. Is she always like this in front of others? Come to think of it, I know nothing about her. Like, what is she doing here all alone at the beach? Why would she insist on befriending me? And that unusual speech pattern of hers. Does anyone talk like her nowadays? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. There are just too many things that I don't understand. Hey. Yes? It's nothing. What's wrong? Do you want to ask Marie something? She gazes at me as if she understood what's on my mind. Are you sure you're okay hanging out with me? Of course. Marie's is Candace's first friend. I knew she would say that. Oh, by the way, Candace isn't Marie's first friend. Oh! Oh! Candace is the second one. That's a burn. Seriously? Fucking tit face. Shut up. You may be weird, but I thought someone like you would have dozens of friends. Maurice doesn't need that many. Just Candace alone will do. Wait a second. What about your first friend? Oh. We never met again. What? Why? Don't tell me. Don't worry, it's nothing like that. I'm sure she's doing fine, even if we can't meet again. Oh, speaking of which, she's a lot like Candace, the super serious type. I wonder if you guys are related, like siblings or something. I don't have any siblings, and I doubt my relatives look anything like me either. That's odd. I thought for sure you two were related. You guys are so similar. Oh, there's one big difference though. She doesn't know what magical girls are. Leave me alone. Oh god. I'm sorry. The more I talk to her, the more it hits me. I really know nothing about her, but there's one thing I'm sure of. There isn't anyone quite like her. Not that I know many people to begin with. Even then, I'm sure I'll never find someone like her again. Fuck! Anyway. Rainy. The rain is depressing yet comforting. Hashtag problems. Earlier this morning I couldn't find my headphones. It's strange. I thought I put them here yesterday. Where could they be at? It must be Mom again. I immediately ran downstairs to the dining room where Mom was. Mom, have you seen my headphones? Your headphones? Oh, I put them inside your bottom drawer. Didn't I tell you not to touch my stuff? Stop doing that. It's annoying. But your room is always so messy. You need to learn how to clean your room. I don't need to learn that. I can do it just fine. I just don't feel like doing it. It's not good. You're already 13. You should be more responsible. Well, yeah, true. Age has nothing to do with this. You know, Candace, I'm worried about you. You should stop hanging on to those headphones of yours. Go out and make some friends. It's not good to be alone all the time. I'm fine by myself. Just leave me alone. That's right. Everyone should just leave me alone. I'm fine by myself. I don't need friends. Yes, you do. Candace! Hey, Candace, are you listening to me? Huh? Oh, it's you. What's wrong? Candace looks more serious than usual. It's nothing. Is that so? Alright then. Let's start round 4. She's just as enthusiastic as usual. I wonder, how can you be so cheerful all the time? I always have that lingering question on my mind whenever I look at her unrelenting smile. That's easy. Reese has a secret for it. Have you heard of this before? You'll feel better if you laugh. Huh? Shouldn't be the other way around. Don't people normally laugh because they are happy? Yes, but it also goes both ways. Laughing can make you happy too. Is that really how it works? Right. That must be why Maurice failed for the past few days. Maurice was the only one who was laughing. Candace should do it instead of Maurice. Do what? Laughing. You should laugh your heart out. I'm sure if you laugh, you'll feel happier. I don't know about that. Come on. The sea is waiting for you. Why the fuck did she say that? Give it your best shot. What? You want me to laugh at the sea? Yeah. Wait a minute. You can't be serious. There's no way I'll do something so embarrassing. This is more ridiculous than smiling for no reason. Come on. You can do it. Her eyes sparkle with excitement as she pushes me towards the sea. Why am I always so weak against this? Let's LOL. Alright. I decided to swallow my pride and do whatever she wanted me to do. Here goes nothing. I took a deep breath and... Ha. 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 You're getting there. You should laugh louder. Ha. Look at him. How embarrassing. What is he thinking? Candace, what's wrong? I can't do it. Huh? But you've just started. Come on, you can do it. That's depressing. Hey. Can we do something else? I don't think I can laugh. But why? Let's just go look for seashells as usual, alright? Oh, okay. I feel like if I find like colorful ones or some shit like that, it'd actually make a difference. This looks like the most colorful. Yeah. Yeah. Rose tulip. Fuck yeah, I want to keep that. Did you find something? Yeah. What could this be? Never seen anything like it, even though I literally just called it a rose tulip. Maris has never seen anything like it either. How bizarre. She stares intently at the seashell I found. There are so many different types of seashells. It's fun when you discover something new. She's too absorbed looking at the seashell, so much that I'm not sure if she heard what I've just said. It's spiral. It's sucking Maurice in. The world is spinning. What the fuck? It's odd to see someone who shows this much interest in seashells. I thought I was the only one. We spent some time talking about the seashells as usual. However, the awkward silence returns as soon as the excitement wears off. My phone's going off. Anyway. Candace, are you okay? Huh? I'm fine. I don't feel sick or anything. That's not what Maurice meant. Seem upset when Maurice asked you to laugh. Yeah. It's nothing. I just don't like laughing. You said you'll feel better if you laugh. You're probably right. That must be why they all laughed at me. Oh my god! Oh, it feels... I sure hope they are happy now. But why would anyone laugh at Candace? Who knows? It's not like I understand what others are feeling. Before I knew it, everyone around me laughs at everything I do. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't remember doing anything worth laughing. Stop playing with seashells. Come and play the latest video games with us. Huh? But I prefer seashells. What? Did you hear that, guys? What is he thinking? Ha 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 ha. I really don't remember doing anything worth laughing at. Laughter. No, that is noise. That's right. No one wants to listen to noise. That's why it's okay if I cover my ears. It's okay if I don't listen to anyone. It's okay. You see these headphones of mine? I noticed that whenever I wear them, people would be reluctant to approach me. reluctant to approach me. That's why I always wear them. To them, I probably look as if I'm busy in my own world. Really? I thought you wear them because they look cool. Nah, I don't really like wearing them. They're heavy and restrictive. If Mom didn't buy them for me, I doubt I would even get them. She's bought a lot of useless things for me, like the shirt I'm wearing now. If it wasn't for her, I would just take it off and just strip naked around the... Okay, that's awkward. As you see, as you can see, she's a total music geek. Unlike her, I'm not really into music. But I'll continue wearing these headphones as long as they stop people from talking to me. Cantus. Sometimes you talk like an old man. What? What do you mean by that? Cantus is always so serious. Like, there are so many things in Cantus' mind. Are you mocking me? No. Maurice won't laugh at you. Maurice wants to laugh together with you. It's meaningless if it's only Maurice who laughs. I wonder if things would have been different if someone had said that to me before. But Maurice totally sucks at this. It's already the 4th day, we are not making any progress. You think so? I think you're something else. Huh? What did Maurice do? Nothing. That doesn't make any sense. Maurice doesn't get it. When was the last time I talked this much to anyone? How am I able to tell my feelings to a girl I barely know? If this were a mystery case, I don't think I'll ever be able to solve it. But that day I noticed. Whenever I talk to her, these headphones of mine are nowhere near my ears. That motherfucker fall in love! I wonder what happens on day 7, actually. The suspense. Cantus. That day, Gario came to my desk. I've never seen him look so serious before. What is it? You said you met a girl named Maurice, right? What about it? You see, I got curious, so I asked around. No one here knows any girl named Maurice. I'm not surprised. It proves that your awesome networking sucks. Listen, I'm serious. Do you remember the rumor I told you the other day? What rumor? I knew you weren't listening. Basically, one boy in the other class went to the beach recently, and he saw something there. He saw a ghost. God damn it. A female ghost. That girl you met, could she be... Right. Why would a ghost appear in broad daylight? Oh, good point. But if she isn't a ghost, then what is she? Just an ordinary, strange girl. How could someone be ordinary and strange at the same time? Oh my god, I just had a theory. Okay, pause for a second. What if... Alright, last day, Marie said that she had a first friend. I was her second friend. She said she had a first, but that was a long time ago. Now, this guy is saying that she's a fucking ghost. What if? Just, what if? She died on that beach and her friend survived and they never saw each other again. Okay. Besides, I'm sure someone would have noticed her if she was that unique. Oh, I know. Maybe all of this is just in your head. You're so desperate for friends that you started seeing one. You are a dick. For a second I thought he had substantial things to say. Why do I even bother? This game's cool. A ghost, huh? With that question fixated in my mind, I instinctively stare at her. Candace? Why are you staring at Maurice like that? It's embarrassing. No, it's nothing. That stupid fly. Look at what he has done to me. Now I can't get it out of my head. It's true that this girl is unusual, but I just can't picture her as one no matter what. Hey Candace. Her voice finally snaps me back to reality. Have you ever built a sandcastle? Of course. if you're talking about many interesting things you can do here, building sandcastles is definitely one of them. Alright, that's what we were going to do for round 5. Let's go build one. That's all? Isn't that too normal for your standards? What happened to your usual random antics? Has Maurice done anything random? How about everything? Really? One look at her face and I can tell that my remark has completely eluded her. Fuck. She's blissfully unaware of herself. So why sandcastles? Oh, Maurice has never made one before. Does Candace dislike it? No, but I absolutely suck at it. Alright then, let's compete for the best sandcastle. The winner gets to punish the loser. Come again? Ready? Set, go. Like a predator that ambushes its unsuspecting prey, she left me hanging without further explanation. I take back what I've just said. She's just random as ever. Candace. The fuck?! What do you think? Maurice worked really hard on it. Anyone can tell. Fucking Kingdom Hearts. Jesus Christ, I've never seen such an elaborate sandcastle. Are you absolutely sure you've never made one before? Giggle. How about you, Candace? What'd you make? I made a rock. Is that melted ice cream? I glance at my sandcastle, or at least that's what it's supposed to be. Embarrassment doesn't even begin to describe it. I've never felt so defeated. So, does Maurice win? You know what? This doesn't count. I'll make another one. Did I do better? I can't really tell. I made like a penis tip. What the fuck? What's that? Sandcastle. Are you sure it's not poop? I glance at my second sandcastle. There's no doubting it. Despite my effort, it looks worse than the first one. Never felt so defeated. So, does Marine win this round? Okay, we'll look for fucking seashells. Alright, you win. I have no talent at this. Yay! As punishment for losing so miserably, Candace will have to give Maurice more seashells. You call that punishment? I was planning to look for one anyway. Okay. Colorful, colorful, colorful. Ooh. Yeah, first one. Spiral Welk. Do you want to keep this? Yeah, keep it. It took me some time to choose, but I don't think this is the best one I can get. Oh, fuck. So it actually does matter what seashell I get. Maurice. Wait, no, Candace. What'd you get from Maurice? Behold, you're about to witness the zenith of all shells. A crimson-colored whelk, a standout amongst its peers. Red like blood, together with its majestic fangs, ready to claw its victims. Spider? Tarantula? Violent games? Call of Dude? They got nothing on this, for this is the true king among seashells. Oh my god. The pause that comes after is unsettling. Is she going to laugh at me? Thank you, Candace. It's a weird seashell, but Maurice shall treasure it. At that time, I didn't notice that wonderful sense of relief when I heard her say that. What do you mean by weird? It's awesome. Giggle. Candace is always so passionate when it comes to seashells. I can't help it. You see, they remind me of the sea. I lived on this island ever since I was born. My house, my school, the neighborhood, they are the only places I knew all my life. Came to think that the world is so small, so insignificant. It all changed when I saw the sea for the first time. It's so huge, so amazing. Can't see the end of it. I remember I was so enthralled I couldn't get my eyes off it. I wish I could bring it home. Of course, it was a silly thought. You can't do something like that. That's why I began to collect seashells. Unlike the sea, you can bring them home. They are the closest connection I have with the sea. It's like having it close to you all the time. That's so embarrassing. I remember she said that before. I always find you here. Surely you don't hate the sea, do you? I guess. She usually speaks with conviction. It's odd seeing her fidget as if she was uncertain of her answer. Maurice's really happy that you think that way. But Candace, the sea and seashells are two different entities. They are just neighbors who happen to live side by side. If you really want to bring the sea home, this is what you should do. She takes out a tiny glass bottle and dips it into the sea. Here you go. With this you can bring the sea everywhere you go. She always does the unexpected. But this time, fuck! Shut up! But this time, it just feels right for her to do so. This is for me? Yeah. Candace gave Maurice so many seashells. This is a return gift. Thanks. Thanks. It's a word that I haven't said in a long time. Was it the bottle that I was thinking for, or was it something else? See, this is what I meant by your usual random antics. Only you can come up with something like this. It's great, isn't it? What a strange girl. But if she isn't a ghost, then what is she? Just an ordinary strange girl. How can someone be ordinary and strange at the same time? Besides, I'm sure someone would have noticed her as if she was that unique. Oh, I know. Maybe all of this is just in your head. You're so desperate for friends that you started seeing one. Candace, what's wrong? It finally dawned on me why Gario's words bothered me so much. The strange disconnect that I felt ever since I met her. It's far from reality, like a dream that you don't want to wake up from. Everything is so too good to be true. As a thought flashes through my mind, I hold tight the bottle she gave me in my palm. It's as if I'm worried that it will disappear someday. What's our time? I'll do one more day. And then save day 7 for last. Because I'm pretty sure day 7's gotta be like big. The night never felt so long. I just couldn't wait for the sun to rise. I've never been so eager to return to the sea. Candace, you're up so early today. It's Saturday, you can sleep more if you want to. I ignore her and put on my shoes. Candace, where are you going? It's none of your business. Candace, please. Where have you been lately? You're hardly home. Like I said, it's none of your business. Besides, weren't you the one who told me to go out and make some friends? That's right, but do this, do that. Don't do this, don't do that. Like really, what do you want from me? Can you just let me do what I want? Candace. She looks visibly shocked by my sudden outburst. For a brief moment, the entire living room is quiet, as if time just stands still. Even then, it feels like an eternity. Mom likes to talk. She virtually talks about everything, including things I don't want to hear. Sometimes I just want her to shut up, but why do I feel like this when she finally does so? The silence is so heavy, it's suffocating. Daddy will be back tomorrow morning. We haven't seen him in a year. Come back soon and sleep early today so we can go fetch Daddy at the airport together, okay? I ran as fast as I can to the beach. Candace, you're so early today. What's wrong? I heave a sigh of relief the moment I hear her voice. She's still here. It's nothing. It's Saturday. There's no school today. I thought I should come early. Yay! Maurice is so happy. Huh. What happened? Did I do something wrong? I haven't seen her look this upset in a while. No, that's not it. It's just that Maurice hasn't thought of anything yet. Maurice spent the entire night thinking, but nothing came to mind. Maurice is simply clueless of what to do. How can Maurice make Candace happy? I think you take this too seriously. You didn't really have to do anything, you know. No, Maurice won't give up until Candace is happy. If there's anything I've learned these past few days, that would be how stubborn she is. I better think of something. Why don't you sing for me? Huh? You have a beautiful voice. I'm sure you would sound wonderful. But, do you have trouble singing in front of others? No, that's not it. It's just that she's surprisingly hesitant. Fine. Maurice shall do it. Just don't blame Maurice if something bad happens. Something bad? What is she talking about? Oh man, she's making me nervous now. Alright, here you go. Takes a deep breath and... Next thing that comes is something else entirely. I instantly covered my nose the instant she opens her mouth. For a second I thought I just heard a thunderstorm. She stops the moment she realizes what I did. A few seconds later her face turns bright red. Pfft. I covered my mouth trying my hardest not to laugh. Did you just laugh? No. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Even if I did, it doesn't count. You promised to make me smile, not laugh. What? That's not fair. You're just splitting hairs now. I turned my head away, still trying my hardest not to laugh. How could someone like you be so bad at singing? Wow, you are a dick. Boo. You remind me of my mom. She sucks at it too. I remember she used to sing in front of me. That was a nightmare. Can you believe she wanted to be a star when she was my age? Like seriously, what would she think? You talk about your mother all the time. Do I? What about your father? He works out of country. He only comes back once a year. I hardly met him. I heard he's a photographer or something along those lines. I'm not too sure. That is pretty secretive for this job. Speaking of which, he's going to return tomorrow morning. I'm gonna have to leave early today so I can go fetch him at the airport. I see. Do you miss him? Not really. I guess a little. How about your mother? Do you miss her? I see her every day. Why would I miss her? I see Candace every day too, but I still miss you. Right. Candace doesn't miss Maurice? Do you seriously want me to say that? Once again, we spent the entire day talking about meaningless little things. I know I have so many questions I want to ask her, yet I can't bring myself to say it. It's like a magic trick. Once you know the secret, it will never be the same. I returned home early, just as promised. I dived in my bed, I don't fucking know. Reminiscing about what happened earlier. Tomorrow will be the 7th day since we have met. Give me 7 days. I'll make you smile. Wait a second. Why does it have to be 7 days? It didn't occur to me how odd it was for her to be that specific. Don't tell me. Jump out of my bed and reach for the alarm clock. It's 12. Whoa. The road to the beach is dark. The only thing that illuminates is the stars in the sky. As I gaze at the dark sea, I noticed that familiar figure. She's there. Candace? I knew it. I knew she would be here. It's so late. What are you doing here? How about you? What are you doing here? Huh? Maurice is waiting for a shooting star. Yeah, that's it. I see. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that she's hiding something. She's definitely not gonna lie. Has Candace seen a shooting star before? No. Mom doesn't let me go out at night. Wait a minute. Don't tell me you snuck out. That's not good. Your mother's going to be worried. I don't care. I want to be here. Why? I feel like it. Maurice doesn't get it. It doesn't seem that I can convince her without giving her a reason. You're waiting for a shooting star, right? I'll wait with you. You sure? It might take a long time before you can see one. It's pretty boring to stay here and wait. I'm curious how it looks. But what if there won't be any today? You might just be wasting your time. It's fine. You're also here waiting, aren't you? That's right, but doesn't Candace have school tomorrow? Tomorrow is Sunday. Oh, right. You don't want my company? No, of course not. Maurice is happy. Really happy. It's pretty obvious that she's trying to find all sorts of excuses for me to go home. But I know I'll regret it if I leave right now. That being said, it is pretty boring sitting here and doing nothing. Unlike during the day, you can barely see the waves. There's not much to see in the darkness other than the stars. You wait here. I'll go look for seashells. We haven't done it yet today, have we? Alright, but it's so dark, wouldn't it be hard to find one? Don't worry, I'll manage it somehow. Oh, fuck yeah! Wait, let's see the other ones. You found something. Do you want to keep this? I can't see it. Not entirely sure what I found, it's too dark to tell. I guess it's better than nothing. Sorry to keep you waiting. What'd you find? I put the shell high in the sky and let the stars shine above it. Hell yeah! Oh, it sparkles. It looks like the moon, a violet colored moon. Can Maurice transform using this? What? Transform? To a magical girl. This again? In the name of the moon, I shall punish you. Watch my moonwalk now. I think they are two totally different shows. As usual, our conversation always goes in the weirdest direction. But it's relieving to see her back to her usual self. We talk a little bit more before she suddenly stops and proudly points to the sky. Candace, look. It's a shooting star. I gaze at the incredible spectacle right in front of us. No. It's a sea of shooting stars. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Never seen anything like it. It's just like when I saw the sea for the first time. It's beyond amazing. Aren't you glad you're able to experience it? Even if it's just for a moment. Yeah. You yearn for it when you don't have it. When you finally have it, you want it for eternity. Is it greedy that I wanted more? These past few days have been the strangest experience I've ever encountered in my life. I can't describe the feelings I have now. Perhaps it's no different with how I feel as I look at the fallen stars as they paint the dark blue sky. I wish for it to last forever. Okay, is that the last day? Day 7. Alright. Save! Okay, well, that was a pretty long read. Whatever, it's fine. It's okay, you know, shit like that. Stuff. Thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like. Subscribe. So you can see my other videos. And I will see you in the next episode, which I'll probably record right after this one, since it's like one more day. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay.